What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers. So please, guys, don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. Those 12 free stocks will be worth up to $30,600. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Click on that Webull link. Open up that new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Well, guys, I'm back in sunny Southwest Florida. I was in Colorado for a few days checking out some real estate. And a couple days ago, I made a video and I asked you guys to guess where I was, and a lot of you guys guessed it. Now, I know Google was your friend, but I just was having a little fun to see if people could guess where I was, and you're right. I was in Boulder, Colorado, checking out more real estate, and specifically a second home for myself. Now, my primary residence is the new dream house, which I bought about 3 weeks ago. And I got to sell my previous home that is located in Southwest Florida, and that'll be going on the market real shortly. But I've been thinking to myself, during the summer months, wouldn't it be nice to be able to leave Southwest Florida, get out of the rainy season, get out of hurricane season, and from June to around November, mid-November, have somewhere else to go live and explore and, meet new people and things of that nature. And a lot of y'all know a really good friend of mine, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, is the head football coach at the University of Colorado. So I was out visiting him about a month ago and just fell in love with Boulder, Colorado. So I decided to go back, take a couple days, and, visit some specific areas of that Boulder County geography. And for me, it was Broomfield and a couple other adjacent towns. Very close to Boulder, though, but also gives me a little bit of distance from Boulder because Boulder, Colorado is pretty expensive, guys. The cost of living in that area of the country is pretty high. Plus the real estate's pretty high. So I didn't want to be downtown Boulder or in Boulder proper. I wanted to be close to Boulder, but a little bit on the outskirts. So I was looking at some real estate for a second dream home, and man, did I see a lot of real nice properties. Now, guys, I'm not going to be showing every little property that I got to see, but once I zero in on it, and I'm getting ready to make an offer, then at that point, you guys know I will show you guys the second dream home. So yeah, man, it was a good trip to Boulder. I enjoyed it. Didn't get to see Coach Prime this time because really my trip there was not to see Coach Prime, but really it was to look at the lay of the land and really look at some real estate. And I did that. And I was real happy with what I saw. So now I just got to figure out if Boulder is the place for me, because I also have been to Colorado Springs, and it's about a 2-hour drive from Boulder. And Colorado Springs, I really like that as well. So we'll see. I also want to visit a couple other states like Arizona. Want to visit there to check that out. I've been to Phoenix before, but didn't spend a lot of time there. Been to Scottsdale, didn't spend a lot of time there. So Arizona might be a sweet spot as well. Also Texas. I really like the Dallas, Texas area as well. But I thought I'd give you guys an update and tell you a little bit about my last trip to Boulder. It was a pretty nice trip. I got to see the mountains, and on the last day I was there, the sun came out so you could see the mountains with the snow on top, the snow caps. It was just beautiful, man. It was a lot different than what I'm used to here in Florida. So yeah, and the weather obviously is pretty good during the summer months, right? Because here it's going to be raining and you got hurricane season, and I'm about done with that. So drop me some comments and let me know what you think about having a second dream home in Boulder, Colorado. What are you guys' thoughts on that? And do any of you guys have any experience living in Boulder, Colorado, and what advice would you give me? Drop it down in the comment section of the video. And that brings me to my second topic I wanted to talk a little bit about in today's video, which is, when is it the right time to buy real estate? I'm getting a lot of comments from you guys saying, hey, I'd love to buy real estate, but honestly, I don't know if it's the right time right now to buy, because with inflation high and interest rates high, and the economy is teetering on the brink of recession, should I buy real estate? And for me, guys, I would buy real estate in both good and bad times. It just depends on what you're trying to accomplish with real estate. For me, when I bought real estate for over 25 years, I bought real estate prior to the 2008 downturn when it was at the top of the market. And I also bought real estate after the downturn at the bottom of the market. So I bought in both good markets, bad markets. The key to real estate, in my opinion, the golden rule of real estate, especially if it's residential real estate, is location. I think if you buy in the right location where people have a desire to live, and then you also have a long-term hold pattern on that real estate, then I don't think you lose, at least in my experience. In my 25 years of buying real estate, I've always put location at the top of my checklist, right? And how do I determine if it's the right location? Where for me, it was pretty simple. When I found a property that I thought I wanted to buy, first question I asked myself was, Richard, would you live here? Would you live in this home, in this location, in this community? And if the answer was no, guys, I didn't buy it. That was my measuring stick. If the answer was yes, then I would buckle down, take a look at the economics. I would take a look at potential rental income that I could receive from that property in that location. And I would also look at appreciation of that property over the last 10 years. And all of that information is public record, guys. All you have to do is go to the county, wherever the property is located, and you can look at the property assessed value. In most cases here in Southwest Florida, in the locations where I was buying real estate, you could get, anywhere from a 3 to 5% appreciation a year in value, right? In normal times. Now, of course, if it's a downturn in the economy, you don't get that. But what I've found is, even when it's a downturn in the economy does what? It always goes back up. Even if the real estate have a downturn, guess what? Real estate values always go back up. So you just got to be patient. And over my 25 years, as long as I was patient and was willing to put tenants in the property and willing to buy in the right location, I always won. I've never lost on a property that I've applied those factors to. I never lost. And I'm not saying you won't lose, and I'm not telling you guys I'm some real estate expert, because I'm not. I'm just a guy who found an asset class like real estate that I believe would increase my net worth 10-fold, 15-fold, and it did. And the only way I did that was I bought properties in good locations that I would live in. And then I would have a long-term hold pattern. Whether it be 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, I would just hold the real estate. I would put a tenant in it who would pay me rent. And the reason I would only buy properties that I would live in is because I wanted to attract tenants who had the same financial wherewithal that I had. And the only way they would do that is they had to do what? They had to be fiscally responsible. So that's the type of tenant that I would put in my properties. And I never had a problem with tenants because I always would attract tenants that were financially responsible like me. And again, guys, I'm not trying to say that's the right strategy for you, but you better figure out some type of strategy, because sitting here trying to time the market and decide, oh, when is the right time for me to buy real estate? I'm gonna time it. I'm gonna time it perfectly. 99% of us ain't gonna time it perfectly. We never do. Maybe 1% get lucky, right? But you're not gonna time it perfectly. The goal is to figure out why you wanna buy real estate and how does that real estate fit into your financial pathway to get you to financial freedom. That's the key. And if it doesn't fit in that financial pathway, don't buy it, no matter if it's good or bad times. Because real estate, in my opinion, is a long-term investment. It just is. Just like the stock market, it's a long-term investment when you buy paper assets for 99% of us. So, look at real estate, figure out why you want to buy it, figure out how it fits into your financial situation. And then at that point, if you believe it's the right fit for you, move forward. I don't care if it's good or bad times. The key is location. And then the key is holding it, putting a tenant in it, and just wait until the property appreciates in value. And while you wait, you should be getting rental income every month to pay for the expenses. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what your experience has been buying residential real estate for income. And if you don't have any experience, what would you like to see from me to help you get experience? Drop it down in the comment box. If you want them 12 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box, guys. Open up that Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.